Trevor need a team, a knowledgeable team. He's just a hired gun. He's a shooter, y'all. He's a two guard. He don't need to think. He's one of them players that just need to go out there and do his job and not think. Not everybody can go get theirs and think for everybody else. He's not out there to go get buckets and direct the team to go get other stuff. That's just not his specialty. That's not his forte. There's no expectations for Trevor. It's his way or the highway. That's narcissism. My way or the highway. And that's how it used to be. But now, that's how women act to a degree. If you don't do what they say, or if you don't live up to their expectations, we'll just find another one. That's how they run their company. That's how they'll run their families if they would have had a family. A lot of single mothers are not because the man doesn't want to be there. It's because she don't want him there. And she don't want him there because most of the time they chose wrong. Or you get what your energy is. And most people don't like what their energy is, and they end up getting better after the fact. They get better after the fact. They don't get better with the person. A lot of people don't know how to get better in the fire. They know how to just They know how to cold, like chisel it themselves. A lot of people don't know how to work as a team and get better as a team, to go through those heartaches as a team. They only know how to get better alone. And that's men and women. I done played on teams where people, they are like, I'd rather work on myself, but that's chemistry and, building the DNA mentally, or the connection mentally, to intertwine with each other, to actually understand each other. Folks be like, I want my man to read my mind. He don't really read your mind. He just be around you enough and do enough activities and see you in certain situations where he actually know how you think in certain situations. It's not really reading your mind. And just having that type of familiarity with people comes with building activities and going through hard times with people, and understand what they like to rely on, and understand what they bring to the table when things get tough and rough. And it's kind of hard to read people's mind when things get rough and tough. They hide, they run, and you only grow when things get tough. And then you defeat the tough times, you conquer those tough times together. And that's the only way to grow as a unit, or as a team, or as a family. The saying, you got to see me at my lowest before you see me at my strongest point. You got to be there with them through their lowest points, to correct their flaws, and be there to see them how they react, so you can coach them up. And then you help them get to that highest point through them becoming a better person.